Alright, welcome to a tutorial on how to mod Dragon Nest. And this is not a stupid little tutorial where it just says, okay, download a mod and throw it into your resource folder underneath your Dragon Nest folder. This is actually how you're going to cover up your costumes or your armor using the defaults in the resource files. And let's see, I have the download link right here. That's not it. Right here. Alright, you're going to be able to download them from any of these different sites. I use the Mega Upload. It's faster, easier. You're going to do the regular download and you're going to come up with a nice little file that looks like this. You're going to find these DN mod tools and they're going to be in this folder. It's going to be in this WinRAR, and of which you're going to have to extract them. Alright. You can extract these anywhere you want. It doesn't really matter. If you wanted to, you could actually minimize everything, make this new folder out here. I already did one in preparation, of which you're going to extract them here, and you're going to come out with these. Note, all these are not going to be here. You're not going to have these resource files. You're going to have the version, the resource, or the map data. All you're going to have in here is the DDS viewer, the mod packer, the model browser, and the quick BMS and script file. And that's all you need to start out with. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go into your computer. It could be a different setup on yours. Go to Nexon Dragon Nest, and you're going to see your resource files. Now, if I took these out, it'll make it a lot more simple. There. Okay. This is what your folder is going to look like if you don't have any mods or anything of the sort. You're going to have these resource packs, and everything else is your launcher and all that great stuff. These first three resource packs are what contain every bit of the information that you're going to want to mod. This fourth one doesn't contain anything relevant to modding. You're going to copy and paste those. Note, copy. You don't want to get rid of them from your Dragon Nest folder, because then your game's not going to work. You're going to copy them here. And then you're going to run the quick BMS on the script. See, I already have it running. This is what it's going to look like after you run it on the script, and it's going to ask you what files you want to extract. And you're going to select all of these at the same time. And then hit enter, and it's going to start doing this and go through every little one of them, extracting them into these folders. Then you're going to pop up and you're going to have this resource folder, map data, and this version, and I think that's it. And you're going to find all your character parts and everything that you're going to want to mod with, the armor, cache items, wings, helmets, all that, and here. Here's your characters. You're going to go under player, and then you're going to find your class, and these is, let's see, right here you go under parts, and you're going to find all the armor for that character on your version of Dragon Nest. Note, if you don't have a very updated version of Dragon Nest, one, you're not going to be able to play right, and two, you're not going to have the same files. I'm playing on the North American version. You're not going to have the same files as me unless you're playing on the same version. Then you're going to come back here if you want to go to weapon. You're going to come back to a resource. It hasn't done it yet, but there's going to be a weapon file here, which I can pull up in my other modding folder. Right here, you're going to have weapon. And from here, you're going to have your academic weapons, where it stands for AC. And then you're going to have Archer for AR, Cleric CL, Sorceress SO, and then Warrior WA. And you're going to see next to it Gauntlet, Sword, all that stuff. Now, to know which sword that you want or whatever piece of armor, you're going to want to be able to look at someone's album. And to do that, here's an album that, as far as I know, everyone uses. It's Melon Use, and I will put the link down in the information. This is everything that you're going to be able to mod. Now, some of the stuff you won't have depending on your version. For instance, the North American version does not have these DN/CN outfits. We just have the default outfits right now, which are at the very bottom. We only have these 4s down here, and from this point you're going to be able to open these and look at exactly what the file name is. And using that file name, we're going to go into this parts folder and find it. For instance, that's Natsu 2 B01. You're going to scroll down to the ends. And Natsu 2 B01. This is every bit of the body, the boots, helmet, glove, legs, and gloves. And you're going to copy every bit of this. Note, you have to be sure that you're not dragging another part in, just the B01s. You're going to copy that and put it into the Packer folder, which we will have right here. Okay. This is the new folder, so it doesn't have a lot of the stuff. My other one does. Underneath the folder, you're going to see DM Mods Packer. From there, you're going to paste these into your resource folder. Alright, this is where the modding comes in. Right now, this is only the set that you want to look like, not the other way around, or else nothing's going to happen, except for the fact that you're going to have the armor that you're already wearing is going to cover up this armor. And I'm going to do a test mod in probably the video after this. It'll have to be 2 parts. I'm using the video recorder software called Bandicam, which allows up to 10 minutes of free using. And after this BMS file gets to a part where it has done all of them, it's going to ask you if you want to overwrite them all or something like that. And you're going to type in all, then hit enter. It's like a command prompt box. And I will start the part 2 right after it gets to that all part.